beautiful sunny morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We'll give it just a minute, see if anybody hops on. Today we're going to be doing popsicle stick Superman art, and it's just a really simple, cute little project. You can use a popsicle stick, you can use a toilet paper tube. So today I'm going to be using a popsicle stick. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have a couple of different paint brushes if you have them, a couple of different sizes, small, medium size brushes if you have them. If not, that's okay. I have a container of water that I filled with some soap to put my paint brushes in when I'm done with them. It makes for easy cleanup. And I also have a newspaper on the area that I'm working with, in. So again, those are all optional things. I didn't have them in the list of materials. So that's fun. So let's get started. It is 10 o'clock and it's a great day. So I want to try to get our call in so you guys can get outside and get some sunshine and play. Okay, so we're first going to start. Can you guys see this? This is my popsicle stick and we're going to start with a black paint. I'm going to take my tiniest of brushes and I'm going to draw or paint a little hair. We're going to do Superman's face right now. Good morning. How are you this morning? I see some friends are hopping on. Let me know who's here so I can say good morning to your child. Feel free to comment and post in our comment section. So we're going to do a little hairline for Superman. We're going to start right at the bottom over here and we're going to kind of make a little half circle up here, make it come to a point and then back up. And then these are his sideburns. And then we're going to fill this in with a black paint. If you don't have black paint, feel free to use markers. If you have yarn, you can cut some black yarn and glue some yarn on. This is all about the way you want it to look. I just make the suggestions. You guys can use any materials that you have at home to get the look that you want. So there's Superman's hair. Right there. You see that? Crazy little hair. So then, next, I have some googly eyes. If you have googly eyes, you can, the tiniest of eyes, you can glue those on if you'd like to make his face, or you can paint his eyes on, or again, use markers. I think I'm going to glue his eyes on. So I'm just going to add some glue dots where I would like his eyes. That's a lot of glue, Miss B. So here is some eyes. What do I do with my other eye? Here we go. There are Superman's eyes. Okay, perfect. And then the next thing I'm going to do is Superman's nose. Just going to paint his nose on just like this. I have to do it this way, guys, sorry. Just paint his nose on, just like this. And then I'm going to make his mouth. And he's going to be smiling. Sometimes it's easier if you have markers. It's fine. This is my crazy Superman guy. I am not a painter. We leave that up to Mr. B. Gay, who does our paint parties and our paint nights. But that's my Superman's face. Kind of silly, right? So then the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to take another brush, if you have it, a clean brush, and you're going to do Superman's neck. And his cape goes around his neck, so his neck should be red. I'm going to take a thicker brush that I have, and his cape should be red, or his neck right up here should be red. Just like that. And then Some parts you may need to go back to when the paint dries. You can go back and add some of the extra details that we need to put on to make him look like Superman. But I'm going to continue, and hopefully that my paint doesn't smear or smudge. But I want you to know what we're doing and be able to see what we're doing for your final product. So the next color is going to be blue, and we're going to make his body. So you're just going to add the blue paint right up here and make Superman's body, paint his body. Pretty simple. It's a great little cute little project. For kids any age, you can extend this. For the older kids, his Superman body. Okay. And then Superman has a belt. And Superman's belt is yellow. So you're going to take another paintbrush. Wow, his face looks a little silly, doesn't it? I'd love to see how your Supermans are coming out. Love to see a picture of them. Sure, your faces are better than mine. Okay, so we're going to add a yellow belt. And sometimes the yellow on a popsicle stick doesn't come through. So you might need to add a couple of coats, especially if it's washable paint. So you might need to add a couple of coats. Once this coat dries, you can go back and add another coat if you'd like. And then Superman has some shorts. So we're going to add some red shorts to Superman. And when we add the red shorts, it's kind of, his shorts are kind of like a triangle. So we're going to try and paint a triangle on Superman's body. Just like that. I kind of covered up my little, a little bit more of the belt I made. And there's his shorts. And then finally, Superman's leg, I'm sorry, not finally, but we have his legs to do. Superman's legs are blue. He wears blue tights on his legs. So we're going to go all the way down here and paint his legs. But we need to save room for his boots, right? Superman has red boots. So we're going to take our red paint, we're going to put his boots on. If I'm going too fast, I'm sorry, but this will be posted once we're done recording on our page. So you feel free to go back as many times as you like to be able to get the directions on how to make your Superman. So this step actually, you might want to wait until your blue paint dries, but you can make an S right in the middle of your Superman's chest with red paint. Or you can paint the Superman, you can paint like a circle yellow on his chest, on his blue part, and then once that dries, you can add a red S to that. So I might do that. I'm not sure how that's going to come out because I don't think my blue is quite dry. But this will just give you some idea what it'll look like. So you can kind of, whoop, I lost my paintbrush. You're going to make a little circle of yellow. It'll look better if the blue paint was dry. And then you'll make an S. And again, it'll look better if the paint was dry, but I'm going to put my S down here so you can see. So you'll just paint the letter S on, or, isn't that cute? And then, once that is dry, Superman needs his cape. So I have a triangle that I cut out of red construction paper. If you don't have red construction paper, you're certainly welcome to use white construction paper and just paint it or color it with some crayons or paint. So I'm going to just add my cape to this. I'm going to add some glue. And I'm going to put my Superman cape right by his neck. So it looks like this. Once everything's dry, you can go back and add some more details if you want. You can go back and make your colors darker of your paint if you'd like. But there's our Superman for today, guys. Isn't he cute? Again, I'd love to see your pictures of your Superman art. I noticed a lot of people were hopping on this morning. Thanks for sharing your morning with me. And have a super day. We will be back tomorrow at the same time doing, I believe it is Play-Doh. We're making a flower garden Play-Doh, I believe, tomorrow. So thanks so much. Have fun with your Superman and enjoy your day. Be safe. Be well, and have an awesome day. It's sunshine and bright outside. Thanks so much.